your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Good morning, everybody. Girl, I almost ain't make it, girl. Good morning. Good morning, girl. I almost didn't make it. Yeah, Tanya, the elevator music throwing me off too, and I never remember till I come back and go live. And I downloaded a doggone a 60-minute timer. Girl, this is weird. I don't know who told what's the name of this place? I don't know who told StreamYard that I wanted the elevator music, but I didn't. Y'all get in here and get the likes up. Happy hump day, you guys. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Let the people know we around here. Joce, my love. Now we got a few things to discuss on the docket today. We got the Negro Telbo Rackins, unalived by his clear lover, and the black women say they don't care. We got Sharpton proposing a DEI boycott. We have Keke Wyatt, allegedly, her baby father / ex-husband said that she was around there drinking while she was pregnant, and that's why something wrong with the baby. We gonna get into it. It's giving Krishanti's. Maxine Waters has done it again. Yes, she has. Just when I thought Maxine Waters couldn't outdo this clip right here she come saying, hold my cane, because she ain't got no bill. But here come Maxine hollering, hold my cane, because I didn't think she could outdo this clip.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
Giving you the ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
Let me tell y'all something. When I found this clip, I thought this was the most outrageous Maxine Waters could be. And maybe I'm wrong. If there is another clip out there somewhere, guess what? I didn't share it, okay? However, Maxine Waters done got in front of them people, slamming papers down to the ground, talking about they not signing no budget, all types of stuff going on, girl. And I say, Maxine, they should have an age limit on these meetings around here. They're going to give Maxine a heart attack now. She ain't ready to go on the glory. Auntie need to sit down somewhere. You know, we going to get into it. They got flying cars, and Karen Huger is has been, what do you call it, sentenced to 1 year in prison. And we're gonna get into those things. We got a couple of little honorable mentions or whatever the case may be. But y'all get in here and get the likes up on the video, girl. Get in here. Let's go ahead and get right into the show, because we got a lot to discuss. I want to start here. Hold on, y'all. Get the likes up. So I want to start with Jay-Z, and then we're gonna go to Karen. Yeah, we're gonna go to Jay-Z, then Karen, then we're gonna go to yeah, let's just roll it out like that. So anyways, so, and I got that other clip of what's his name? I have that other clip of, what's the little boy's name? Freddy P. He's not a little boy, the man. I'm sorry. That guy's other clip talking about Sarah. We're gonna get into that right after this. So really quickly, Jay-Z, remember they had dismissed the defamation lawsuit against Busby, finding that it was unfounded or something like that. Well, Jay-Z was able to proceed or have the judge proceed in trial right now. He said because he found some. Well, Tony Busby liked the tweet saying that Jay-Z allegedly did that to that lady. So it says, I can't see. It says judge allows Jay-Z's defamation suit against Tony Busby to proceed to trial, reportedly discovering Busby like the post in 2024, alluding to Jay-Z being the unnamed defendant in the dismissed rape. I didn't mean to say it, boy. It is what it is. Rape lawsuit involving a minor. Now, let me say this. Liking a post apparently is just as bad as saying it. But Tony Busby, all you got to do is tell them folks that that wasn't true. Your page was hacked. It says a Los Angeles judge indicated Tuesday that Jay-Z's defamation lawsuit against attorney Tony Busby has enough merit to proceed to trial, while a related extortion claim is likely to be dismissed. So they're gonna dismiss the extortion claim probably, but they're gonna let him do the defamation. It says Judge Mark H. Epstein. Oh, crazy last name, huh? Ruled that Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, presented a strong case that Busby acted recklessly. Hold on, y'all. Really quickly. Hold on. Really quickly, y'all. I see dead people. Oh, girl, I didn't mean to play it twice. My bad, y'all. I had to pause it while we do this. They do this doggone weekly test. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Epstein is the judge, and they say he presented a strong case that Busby acted recklessly and with actual malice when he named the rapper in the now dismissed rape lawsuit last December. However, the judge suggests that Busby's settlement demands did not meet the legal definition of extortion, signaling the part of the lawsuit may be thrown out. Carter initially sued Busby anonymously in November, accusing the Texas lawyer of trying to extort him while representing alleged victims of music mogul Sean Combs. On December 8th, we already know about all that. Listen, it says the judge rulings focused on Busby's social media activity, specifically a post in which the attorney referred to the accuser as a SA survivor and a like on a post suggesting Carter was the unnamed defendant. The judge determined that these actions could be interpreted as defamatory, creating a legal question worthy of trial. The next court hearing is scheduled for March 26th, when Epstein is expected, the name for me, is expected to issue a final ruling on the extortion claim. If dismissed, the case will proceed solely on defamation grounds. So, okay, on the 26th of March, they're going to see if they're going to do defamation. I'm sorry, extortion, and then they're going to go, if not, they're going to go straight into the defamation. Let me say this. In a climate today where people always holler about their page was hacked, that's a possibility. I'm not a Jay-Z fan. I'm not a fan of anybody. As a matter of fact, I think that Jay-Z has bumped his head. I think that Jay-Z thinks that he is above this, all of this. Like, it's the I'm innocent tease for me. Because see, what we're not gonna do is act like Jay-Z ain't do a lot of people dirty. Again, I just seen it today again. The whole stuff that DMX was saying. Again, do I think that this lawyer is an ambulance chaser? Yes. Do I believe that the person he had was credible? No. I believe he capped on that. But what I'm trying to say is Jay-Z's wall is gonna come tumbling down. That's normally how this thing goes. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not one of those people in the comments like, oh, y'all just trying to bring a black man down. It's not about color at this point. It's never been about color, because if it's been about color, then he wouldn't have done the things he done to black people. You get it? So yeah, we'll get it. Listen, we'll get into it. Blair said the thing is, if Tony can prove that he thought the case, that he thought if the case was true, then he could win against the defamation case. Yeah, you're right. He could sit up there and say, I thought at the time when I liked the post, yay, that it was true. He could. You never know, child. Chocolate bar, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Boo, you keep me laughing at work on third. We don't supposed to be having earplugs, and I'm missing my boo for the job. LMAO, I love you. Just got off. Oh man, well, you know what? Thank you for don't risk your job not fair. We need these coins around here. But yeah, I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for your support, chocolate bar. Thank you. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Yeah, I'm not a listen, I don't trust a man with fake locks, so there's that. We'll see how this works out. But you know, Rock Nation allegedly, they say, I didn't say it. They say Rock Nation be paying the people, girl. Allegedly, I didn't say it. So don't come over here, Wick. Please. Speaking of Wicks, Karen Huger has been sentenced to a year in prison for DUI crash. Let me say this, y'all. Karen Huger, from what I'm hearing, and we can go back to season 1 from Sharice. Karen Huger has been accused of driving drunk for years. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She has been accused of driving drunk for years, and with the access to all of the options she could have had Ray come pick her up. And I feel like Karen might need to sit down. You feel what I'm saying? I like Karen. I like Karen most on the show out of all of the girls. Like every single one of them. I've always been a person who liked the grand dame. You know what I'm saying? But I think that sometimes the things we don't want are the things that actually we need to help. I remember when Miss Higgins, when Sharice said it back then, I thought Sharice was hating because the grand dame, she did come in and steal her little set. Because remember, Sharice was the glue that held all these girls together. But then here come the grand dame playing like she's Miss Potomac. So I was like, I was thinking like Sharice was on some hating stuff. But turns out Sharice was right. I think so too. I think she needs this. It's a year. She needs it. She needs to sit down somewhere. She needs an environment, not that just checking into rehab and all of that. No. She needs somewhere where she can go lay down for a year. I think this is gonna do her good. Because listen, if she was a regular person, she would have got more than 2 years. Let's get into what they say she got. So according to this, it says Karen Huger, RHOP star, has been sentenced to 2 years with 1 year suspended. So that means she'll only do one. Huger would be serving 1 year in prison after being convicted of DUI and other charges due to a car crash in March 2024. Listen, I'm not saying this to cheer on the fact that Karen is going to prison. In any other situation, I would. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, in this situation, it's not more or less about the punishment for me. It's more or less about the help. She need the help. She need the help. And Adriana said, I hope they put her in a nice facility like Martha, but she needs this at this point. Girl, Karen need to go down there where them girls be scrapping. She might could go down there and teach a genealogy class or something. Not genealogy, congeniality, whatever they call it is. Karen need to go where the girls put their hair in a ponytail and get the windmilling. Yes. She need that type of rehab. You know, sometimes shock rehab is more it helps more than the passive, rehab type teas. Yay. I think she need to go down there where them girls get the windmilling. Zaria says so many housewives have mugshots. And nobody ever asks why that is. Mind you, also too, yeah, because that listen, I don't understand why people hadn't started suing maybe it's in the clause. Girl, they should have been sued Bravo. All these reality shows, to be completely honest, all of them. Like, nobody ever wonder why all these women getting these mugshots, all these women having these drinking problems or these drugs. Come on, man. That says a lot. And the crash portion of the situation, Karen could have unalived herself or somebody else. She need to go sit down in the real prison. Yes, she need to go down to the real prison. She need to go down to the real prison, not the fake one. She don't need the one where they get up and have their coffee in the morning and cross their legs and watch their little news. No, Karen need to go down to the prison where the guards come out here and say, "Get your ugly ass up for breakfast." That's the prison Karen need. That's what she need. That's what she need. And poor Ray, what is Ray gonna do with without her for a whole year? Poor Ray. Lord, I worry for Ray. I hope he comes see her. Chocolate bar, thank you for the super chat. Oh, I'm not risking my coins, but I'm gonna hear you. But I'm here, my Dr. Vu, as the machine print boxes. You make my night go by quick. All right, yeah. That's what I need. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, chocolate bar. Listen. They gonna take her commissary? No. I don't think the girls in prison watch the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, if she came from Love and Hip Hop, she'll have a lot of, she'll get some girls that'll hold her back, that'll have her back. Ooh, I don't think the girls that do crime, watch RHOP. They more baddies tease. You know what I mean? Like, if she was from baddies, maybe. I don't know. They probably try to fight the baddies girls. But, like, if she was the BAM or something like that, they'll try to be her friend because they know her. Poor Karen. Karen, get the help you need, Fat. I know it may seem like it's hard right now, but this is going to hurt us more than it hurts you. Go ahead and let them people sit you down right quick. Now moving on. Let's get this over with too. Al Sharpton is calling for a boycott. Economic nationwide is on your side. I don't know why I bust into song right there, but listen. What's the lady name? Oh, Al Sharpton. That's the lady name. Al Sharpton has busted into a DEI boycott. It says, "Are y'all down? Nationwide economic blackout scheduled for this Friday, February 28th, to protest DEI rollbacks." Now, who all on the list? Because I'm about to start calling cap on all y'all. It says, do not make any purchases. Do not shop online or in store. No Amazon, no Walmart, no Best Buy, no McDonald's and other fast food stores. No gas. No major retailers. Do not use credit and debit cards for non-essential spending. Try to buy all you need before Friday, February 28th. But if necessary, only buy essentials of absolute necessity, items such as food, medicine, emergency supplies. If you must spend, only support small local businesses. Why this matters? It says corporations and banks only care about their bottom line. What is this? I'm sorry. Disrupting the economy for even one day sends a powerful message. If they don't listen, we make the next blackout longer. Our numbers are powerful. This is how we make history. Spread the message. Please share the info with all your contacts. Talk about it, post about it, document your actions the day. And it says we must use the power we do have and send. I'm sorry, I can hardly see. And send as a message. Girl, I'm not about to squint all my eyes with all of that. Now listen. I'm not saying nobody shouldn't boycott. If y'all want to boycott. I'm not even gonna get on here and say don't boycott. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm actually curious to see how this works out. But I do want to say this. If you understand how business and economics work, and a little sociology and psychology, you understand that boycotting businesses for one day is actually a bad move. And let me tell you why. When people plan a boycott that only lasts 24 hours, typically what happens is spending goes up the day before and or after said boycott, causing people psychologically to say, oh snap, I'm not going to be able to do this, that, and the third on Friday, so let me go ahead on and do extra or do more on Thursday. Or I didn't get to do it on Friday, let me go ahead on and rack up on Saturday. So money-wise, I'm not talking about the social position of this thing. Money-wise, it's not going to work. The reason that it worked, and Al should know this. He should know this because his fat ass was marching with Mike down there in the 60s. The reason why those boycotts worked, because they boycotted for extended periods of time. Listen, boycotting me today knowing you need me tomorrow don't hurt me. That doesn't hurt me. If you boycott me today, but I know good and damn well you're gonna need me tomorrow, the next day, that doesn't hurt me. It doesn't, because you're gonna come back. If you want to talk about boycotting, it has to be, first of all, more organized. This some fake ass shit right here. This what Al talking about, this is fake. But I would love to see how many people participate. I'm really gonna sit back and study this thing, because let me tell y'all something. I understand the people's sentiment, but I also understand that Al Sharpton is one of those people. Hello, listen. See, the reason why he wouldn't tell y'all to boycott him all together, like for an extended period of time, because his contract don't allow him to say all of that. It just allowed him to make you think you're making a change. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna. The only way this will work is if y'all take the first day, that first Friday in boycott, and Walmart, y'all see how drastically low all these numbers fall, and then y'all take that and then literally turn it into an extended boycott. Other than that, it's not gonna work. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. All the neighborhood talk people is ready for it. They all here for it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Y'all let me know if y'all participate. Send me what y'all got. If y'all find out something off, what's going on or whatever. And they say they starting this Friday or the lies you tell. I'm telling you now. See, New Orleans, let me say this. Shout out to New Orleans. That's one city that ain't gonna be participating. Let me say that part again. New Orleans is a almost chocolate city. And New Orleans love the left-wing policies and the left-wing politics. But girl, this is the Friday before Mardi Gras. New Orleans not participating. Now, I'm just telling you I don't know who all gonna be there. I'm just telling you all who not gonna be there. Don't let nobody from New Orleans tell you they gonna be participating, not going to the McDonald's, to the McDonald's, to the Walmart. Girl, they gonna need chairs, ice chests, girl, them people lying to you. Don't let nobody from New Orleans or nobody on the way to New Orleans tell you they're gonna be boycotting. They lying. Listen, if I run across anybody, unless they somebody who don't go to Mardi Gras, and even then I'm still squinting my eyes. Anybody who tell you from New Orleans that they're gonna be participating on the 28th is a goddamn lie.
It's survival. I get somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Girl, Walmart sell liquor in New Orleans. What is you saying? Walmart sell liquor in New Orleans. What is you saying? Girl, ain't nobody in New Orleans. Girl, if you see somebody online, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, talking about, I'm participating in a boycott, call cab. Girl, Walmart sell liquor in New Orleans. What we saying? Stop it. Them people not, girl. Listen, we about to be drunk from Friday to Wednesday morning. Do you hear me? We is about to be drunk from Friday to Wednesday morning. Girl, them people is lying to you. Them people is lying to you. Somebody gonna have you, girl. Walmart run out of chairs every year. Walmart run out of blankets. Well, it ain't gonna be cold this year, so they should be all right. Ice chest, liquor, girl, please. Girl, please. They should have started after Mardi Gras. This ain't the They should have started on Good Friday. They're gonna be broke anyway. They should have started on Good Friday, not this Friday. This the wrong Friday, L. You should have came back. You should have came back. Talise, thank you for the super chat. I'm not participating in nothing L got going on ever. Facts. L is a damn, listen. L is one of the, he's the agent. I'm gonna just say that allegedly he's an agent, but I don't blame you, Talise. Radiant Sunshine, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Grand Rising Boo, it's my 55th birthday today. Pisces gang, happy birthday! Hold on, right quick. Trey, thank you for the super chat. Facts: the Alabama bus boycott lasted a year. Right. It would be more beneficial to put something in place first and then have everyone jump ship. You get it? Do you get it? See, when we were able to boycott the bus boycott, they got together and did this thing called carpooling. Okay? There was this, they put a whole system in place for the women and the people who were getting up to go to work. They put a system in place so that if they can't catch the bus, they can carpool. People pooled resources together. It was organized. It was okay. We're not going to use the bus, but we got a plan B. We got a plan C. We got this, that, and a third. Not just, oh, hold y'all purse, close your pocketbooks Friday, y'all, but y'all can go back Saturday. Like, that's not how this works. And Al fat ass knows that. He knows that. And I know he's slim now. He's still fat in the brain. His big ass knows that what he's doing is not going to be beneficial. He knows that. They playing in y'all face. And on top of that, DEI, what you boycotting for? They didn't rock with you. Thank you, Trey, for bringing this up. Like, it's black people didn't get nothing from DEI. What you around here boycotting and crying and snotting for? Damn. Ooh, I ain't think about it like that. Abundance and clarity. Low sales Friday, increased sales Saturday. Girl, let me start watching the rollbacks. Let me start watching the rollbacks while y'all out there boycotting, girl. Because matter of fact, when I get there Friday, we need to get a couple of chairs because the last chairs we left by my auntie and she out of town. What? Fish and bread? So we can boycott in New Orleans right now? Who gonna boycott in New Orleans? Oh yeah, y'all want to do it early, girl? Y'all ain't about to do that. Y'all still buying Mardi Gras outfits, girl. Thank you for the super chat, fish and bread, so we can boycott in New Orleans right now. Y'all, it's Mardi Gras week. Y'all not boycotting nothing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all not boycotting nothing in New Orleans. But thank you for the super chat. But nah, yeah, for real, that's a big deal. KB, thank you for the super chat. What's the point when we were 3% of DEI? Right. Trump threw the policy out. Is he talking to immigrants, white women, and LGBT? It's a useless fight. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. But again, there's no organization. It's just a nothing type of thing to get you in your feels to make you think that you're doing something. You're not doing anything when you boycott anything or anybody for one day. Unless it's a failing business that one day will literally cripple it, which has to be a business that wasn't doing nothing from the get-go, it's not going to do anything, guys. But I'm interested to see how it goes. Let's get the birthday song on here for my girl, Radiant Sunshine. Happy birthday, my love. Y'all get the likes up on the chat. It's Pisces season, gang, gang. You know what's up. Stop acting crazy. Happy birthday, my love. I hope you have many, 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 many more. Thank you, beautiful, for all your support.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Radiant Sunshine, and thank you so much for everything. We gotta move on, guys. We gotta move on. Thank you, Sharjay, for the super chat. Target's DEI was more for LGBTQ. They had trans swimwear. Ooh, I remember that. And you remember them clear people when lost their mind and made them take that down. Listen, they made them take that down, baby. Oh, yes, they did. Boy, they put that trans swimwear in there by them churn. Girl, them clears lost their rabbit. Girl, psh, them people don't play like that, girl. Them people, girl, they playing out here. They playing out here. Again, I'm just interested to see. I'm just interested to see how it goes. Thank you so much for the super chat. Now I want to move on. Let's get Freddy P out the way. So Freddy P, this is the other half. We were talking about him having that interview, and they was asking him, did he really sleep with Sarah? And he was beating all around the bush, talking about the first half. He never seen Diddy do nothing inappropriate, blah 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 blah. This is him getting into the whole Sarah situation. Y'all get the likes up.
I gotta ask you about this documentary. I think it's called The Making of a Bad Boy, and I know it's a lot of lawsuits coming out against it. But your ex-bandmate Sarah, she was in it, and she made some comments about Diddy, saying that he violated her. You knew anything about that?
That statement right there is what drove Chopper, cause we all knew that was like just like that wasn't what it was. I don't want to say cap. I don't want to, I'm trying to be respectful to everybody, her kids and stuff and everything, but I seen her daughter making videos, and I really wanted to tell her daughter, like, it's both sides. Like, your mom wasn't a whore, but she definitely wasn't scared of no P. Diddy as she making it seem. Like, she was, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell they was fucking if they was fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he probably knocked it down, cause man, I'm puffed on spending money on you. You know what I'm saying? Every one a night, you might creep down and try to get that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take it away, but I'm not saying I don't want the kids to think she was horn. But your mom, she got her own stories too. You get what I'm saying? Like, she had days like that just wasn't perfect in a relationship. But she was married. I get it. She had vows. But that Peacock situation or whatever she said on the interview, see, I'm the type of person, I don't let shit in my soul. I can't respond well to negativity. So I just ignore a lot of shit. So I never seen the interview, just like I never seen George Floyd die. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit I just don't watch. I've never seen the interview. Once I heard what she said, I couldn't, cause I'm not gonna look at her the same no more. I'm gonna look at her like she on a mission to do what they do. I would say this, like, he f***ed us more than enough. We don't have to make up stuff. I can understand he owe us. And I'm not saying that's what she doing. He owes us. Like, he traumatized us. He f***ed up our lives. He like, I got PTSD. I was riding around with a vest for 3 years when I left the band. Ask anybody in Miami. Everybody was like, why you got on this vest? You know why not. But, yeah, so I've never seen her scared of no P. Diddy. I can't say that, bro. Like, I'm a real nigga, and that's what she fucked up at. She should have called everybody. She listening to this nigga who trying to get a check, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then he broke it down. And he said, Fred, this is what happened. I didn't know about no interview with Sarah and all this and whatever. And I would say this. My brother wasn't like wrong, like lying. He mixed up stories, and it's 20 years ago. I had to call people. It took me time to process. I'm like, what's up? I called Babs, and she just sat there for a whole day, and she was like, yo, call Chop. I was like, yo, I can't talk right now because I just don't know what I'm gonna say to him. Like we bros, like, certain things we take to the grave. You dig what I'm saying? But now that the cat was out the bag, I didn't know how to respond to that because I'm used to defending the girls. And then I go to the comments and I see people bashing her. The first thing I wanted to say was, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, the way it came out on the interview, Chopper was upset. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like he did it with malice intent, which made it not with malice intent, but he was upset. And it's all some up situation. So it comes around like this. So Sarah did an interview, I heard, where she was talking about Puffy. Did something to her, whatever situation is.
Let me say this before we get into this third part. My thing is this with Freddie. Freddie started off by saying he got the events mixed up. It really wasn't that. But then he turned around and say he let the cat out the bag because there's certain stuff you're supposed to not say. It was all over the place. This entire interview was all over the place because you can tell Freddie P was trying not to really say what really was, but he also was trying to not disparage his friend because he know his friend wasn't lying. That's what I got from this whole thing. And my thing is this: if Sarah is lying, then Sarah needs to be held accountable, bro. If she's lying, again, I don't know, but if she is, she needs to be held accountable because they got real victims. People like that mess it up for the real victims. Here go the third part.
Stop saying shit. I'm like, oh, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, I had to apologize to Tony again. Tony don't give a shit, man. Tony came a long ways. He's like, yeah, Freddy P, man, you know, I understand. Woo, woo, woo. That was fucked up what y'all did to me, but that's my brother, man. Like, I love that dude. Like, it's crazy as Tony wound up being closer to us than Sarah. You know what I'm saying? And that Sarah's is because of her husband. Like, a woman gonna fight. We all know.
Who's Tony?
Tony is Sarah's old husband. The guy that was on the show. So Sarah's new husband, nobody likes the dude. I don't really know the guy. I give him the benefit of the doubt. But nobody else likes him. And if Baz, I told him straight up, if Baz don't like you, I just ain't gonna like you, bro. Like, that's just, this her group. Like, be real with you. If Baz wanna do some shit, we only gonna move to her. Everybody gonna move when on Bab's time. Like, so if you try her, bro, like, we you. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was, I guess Baz wanted Sarah to do something. I mean, they sisters, man. They had grown real close after this. And I had told him, I said, it wasn't for you to intervene with their relationship. And that's what he did. He intervened with their relationship. Now put a strain in their relationship, and they don't communicate as like they used to, because he tried to charge Bab some money for some shit. And we family, like, go get your money from everybody else. Like, we all part of the same shit. But he don't understand that because he don't come from the circle like Tony come from the circle. So he come in with his ideas. Like I say this, a woman gonna do what a man with her nigga on. A bitch gonna be with her nigga on. So if your nigga a goofy, you gonna be a goofy. Your nigga a lame, you gonna be a lame. If your nigga a boss, you gonna be a boss. If he that fly nigga, you gonna be a fly bitch. Cause a bitch gonna do whatever her nigga on if she love you. So if a nigga got you making moves out here that looking corny to the real, your nigga just might be a corny nigga. And you so, you know, high on the nigga that you can't see. And that's the problem with the group. A lot of people not mad at Sarah. They just don't like the way he got her moving. And I spoke to him about that. And when you hear his side of the story, that's his wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, she was a part of something. And I don't know how to deal with all that emotional shit. You get what I'm saying? Keep it away from me and I won't have to speak on it. That's how I feel about it. I'm not no lawyer. What you gonna sue me for? 3-4 pounds? Like, fuck out of here. Or real life street guy. Fuck out of here. Like, threatening me is the worst thing they could have done. Like, it made me look at it different. It made me call you like, yo, did you get this? I don't like the way that feel. You like, yeah, me either. I'm like, yeah.
Girl, I don't think Freddie should have did the interview at this point. If you gonna do all this to the interview just to say all of that, listen, this is the thing. This is, according to Freddie, this is what he's saying. Yes, they slept together. He said, but it wasn't until season 3. He said that the first season, they wasn't like that. They were just cool. The second season, they were kind of like messing around. And the third season, they was full on bopping. He cool with her ex-husband, the one who he was cheating or who she was cheating on to be with him, to mess with him. This is what he said. I'm just giving y'all the cliff notes. But the fact of the matter is, the thing regarding Diddy, that could be up for debate. But the thing regarding Fred, from what it looks like that what they said she did. Okay. A lot of people like myself was wondering, like, girl, of all the people, Fred, but then like I said, I looked at everybody in the band and none of them was appealing to me even back then. But ultimately, I guess Fred was the most like nice. I don't know. Girl, let's move on. That's it. Fred, yeah, she was over there popping on Fred. We don't know about the Diddy thing. Let's move with that. Moving on, girl, because that was just, it was a lot for my head. Let's get Maxine. We need a doggone a lighter note. So Maxine Waters, they had wanted to pass this budget, but in the budget, they wanted to cut, or they're saying that they're gonna cut. The Democrats are saying that if they passes this budget, it's gonna cut SNAP, Medicaid, Medicare, all these other things that Americans need. Now, we've seen this movie before. They said that at the very beginning when Trump first came in, oh my God, he's going to take your Medicaid. He's going to take your SNAP benefits. He's going to do that. And then it turns out that was a lie. Then they came back and was like, oh my God, he's going to get rid of Black History Month. Then he did a whole Black History party at the White House. Then it was, oh my God, they're going to get rid of Martin Luther King's birthday. And then it was like, nah, we actually want to honor him on this day and make him a statue. So every time something else happens, the Democrats go ahead and be like, hey, fearmonger time, guys. They're going to take away everything that you need. Mind you, it's more clear people who receive welfare in the country than any other race of people. Well, that the last time I checked, definitely not the Black Americans. I'll say that. Number one. Number two, it could be possible because remember, what the Democrats did was take all of your all of your necessities, and they took and put a lot of the DEI stuff, the stuff that doesn't serve you, inside of that. Same thing they did with Black History Month, the Black History Studies. I'm sorry, they were putting LGBTQ agenda stuff inside of Black History Studies. So when you take away Black History Studies, because you're only taking away, you really don't want the LGBTQ stuff in there. Because remember, it ain't just Black folks that learn Black history. Let's really be clear about that. It is not just Black folks who learn about Black history. All kids learn about Black history. So if they put in Black history studies and they got a whole bunch of underlining stuff, when Ron DeSantis pulled the Black History Studies, it wasn't because he was trying to get rid of Black history. He literally came on there and said, no, I went through those books with a fine-tooth comb and saw that they were putting a lot of LGBTQ stuff in there. He was like, that has nothing to do with Black history, and I don't want it in my schools. I completely understand that. Now, as it pertains to this situation with this budget, I haven't read the budget, okay? But it wouldn't surprise me if they did slip some DEI stuff inside of your necessities. And in that position, in that point, who's to blame? I really want to ask you a question. And I'm going to put it in layman terms so y'all can understand. Let's say you need air, water, and food to survive. Those are your three necessities. You have to have those things. Without air, water, and food, you will not die. You will not live, okay? Let's say I package those things up and I offer them to you at a price or even for free. I offer those things to you in one big old package, and you need this to survive, so you carry this on your back. Air, water, food. All right, bet. Let's say every few years or every 2, 3, 4 years, I ask you to give me the backpack temporarily so I can inspect it, do what I got to do, and I'm going to give it right back. But as the years go by, you start realizing the first year I took it back, instead of inspecting it, I added a little ganja in it. And then I gave it back to you. But you didn't realize it, though, because you don't smoke ganja. Then the second time I took it and inspected it, I added a little cancer in it. Yeah. I added a little cancer in it, but it don't affect you because you don't have cancer. I mean, you might have got it, but you're not putting the 2 and 2 together. You don't really understand it. And then I inspect it again, and I add more and more and more. That's what they have done to all of these bills, all of this stuff. So when you look at them hollering, they're going to take DEI, they're going to take your welfare benefits. That was done on purpose. They did that so when this stuff happens right here, it can fit. They can use it to fearmonger you and say, hey, they're going to take away your necessities and you're going to lose your minds. But the fact of the matter is, let's not talk about the reaction. Let's talk about the action. Don't start at the middle or at the end. Let's start at the beginning. Why were they tying in our necessities with DEI? This is a real question. I don't care which side it was, left or right. Why would they tie our necessities into DEI? Why is a disabled veteran or a veteran period a DEI person? A veteran is a veteran. If you serve this country, you ain't no diversity, equity, inclusion. No. You're your own status. That they shouldn't even be lumping you in with nobody. You're your own entity, your own thing. A veteran is a veteran. Why are veterans looped into DEI situations? And then they turn around and say, "Look, veterans, they're taking away your veteran, your not abilities. They're taking away your benefits. Look, veterans," and now the veterans start to lose their mind. But they're not telling you at the beginning that they tied all that stuff together. It's the same thing with the Black History Studies. It's the same way, you know, with all of this stuff. All these bills, all this vote yes on prop this, vote no on prop that. They'll put on the title, "Hey, this is to make sure we grow more trees." But when you go to reading that stuff through with a fine-tooth comb, you realize it's bigger than that. Girl, not only is they saying they're gonna grow more trees, on the back end, they say they're gonna burn down more than they're gonna grow. So when y'all see these left-wing people freaking out, talking about they're gonna take away your stuff, it's because they designed it that way. They designed it that way. Oh, and Medusa, don't let that fool you neither. There's a lot of actors on social media. Hell, most of your protests are fake. There's a lot of actors on social media, and they're gonna make it seem like both sides are just frustrated with Trump. Girl, I promise you, I doubt that's the serious. I doubt that's what's real. I doubt it. I don't know. I just doubt it. But let this be a lesson to us. We got to start reading. You see what I'm saying? We got to start reading. We have to start, instead of just saying, letting somebody tell you what something is, and we just saying, yeah, we going to vote for it, or yeah, we want this. Let's start going through this stuff from both sides. From both sides. But a veteran should not be lumped into this doggone stuff. So let's get into Maxine slamming stuff down to the ground. Look at Maxine, girl.
We're no. Democrats are no on this budget. It is outrageous that you all have the audacity to come here with this budget that harms so many Americans and ask us to support billionaires and think we're going to buy it? You think we're going to support it? Well, you got another thought coming. We ain't doing it.
She said what she said. And everybody was cheering because they really believe that she's doing this for the reasons that she's saying. That's not the truth, y'all. That's not the truth. Hell, it ain't the truth that Trump and Elon is going through all of this USAID and Doge stuff because they really care about the American people. That's not true neither. None of this stuff is true. None of this. This is politics. None of this stuff is true. Okay? It's all fronts. It's all it is. It's all fronts. So she ran there talking about, I'm not signing this for billionaires to get this, that, and the third. But the billionaires on the other side was getting it. That's what the whole Doge thing was about. And there, like I said, there needs to be an age limit on these people going up in there. Because this is getting out of hand. Maxine needs to go lay down. She's going to give herself an aneurysm or something. Let's get her back on here just for old time's sake. For goodness sake, let's get her back on here. What you say, Max? Max, what you say? Where you at?
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him. Look at it. What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again.
Giving you the ID, I showed it to you.
So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh?
No.
No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
But Maxine Waters, I was told that y'all was giving money to billionaires on the left. That's not true. And I didn't say it. If they did it, I didn't say it. I was there. I kept my eyes on. I had my glasses on. I had all four of my eyes on. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Don't let them tell you that because I didn't say it. I didn't do that. No, I was there. I was there. I watched every day and I didn't trade. So don't let them lie to you. I didn't trade. I was right there. I had my bifocals on. I didn't trade. Then they say Maxine was rounding up paying her daughter $100 and some thousand last year. No, for the last election. Who her daughter is? Girl, I ain't trying to tell y'all how to scam, but I keep telling y'all them nonprofits. Let's move on, girl. Maxine needs to go sit down though, for real. For I don't want her to pass out. Now you know she get on my nerves. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want Maxine to be down there hollering and screaming at nobody. Then her pressure go up. Next thing you know, she on the floor. You know, Maxine, please. You should be at home. At 90 years old, ma'am, you supposed to be laid out on the Riviera. And you got money? Girl, you supposed to be done bought you a beach house somewhere or a condo somewhere where the people serve you hand and feet, girl. You supposed to be with somebody's grandson. Tricking, buying video games, PlayStations, Nintendos, 365s, whatever the games is, Sega Genesis, girl. You supposed to be around there with somebody's grandchild, making him feel like a man. Come on, man. What is you doing? That's what I be doing at 90, girl. Let God bless me to see 90. Ain't I got money? Gonna be tricking. What's up? I mean, what else I got to do? What else can I do at that perk? Girl, I'm gonna be listening to Frankie Beverly Mays. Happy feelings in the air. Girl, let me make it to 90 and I can walk and I got everything healthy except the gout in my legs and in my hands and arthritis. Girl, I'm going to find somebody grandson and make him a happy man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm a trick. Whatever you need, what you want, baby. Yes. Listen, what else I got to do? Girl, please. That's gonna be the first time I start spending my coins on a nigga. But at that point, I'm gonna be on my way out the door, so it won't matter. I won't have enough time to think about it and regret it. Hide your grandchildren. Hide your grandchildren. If you're my age and you're around here, hide your grandchildren from the boo. I'm telling you now. Go and get them. Let's move on, girl. So now they got flying cars, y'all. We have now entered the age of the Jetsons. Remember, we talked about this before. I said the Flintstones is where we were prior to the technology we have today. See, we don't understand that the Flintstones and the Jetsons were both in the future, just different times in the future, just like the Matrix and the Terminator, now that I'm thinking about it. So we've now entered the time of the Jetsons. We just came out of the Flintstones. We just came out of the Flintstones. Welcome to the Jetsons. Okay. They got a flying car. I ain't gonna lie. Girl, you couldn't pay me to get in it. Girl, the way that car was floating around looking like, let's get it on here. Now I want y'all to see it, then we're gonna come back and discuss it.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. That really is a flying car. A US startup recently released this footage of an ultralight pre-production version of its vehicle.
It is actually looks like and functions as the regular car. You can drive most of the way, take off and fly without transition over some kind of a traffic, over an obstacle, over a river, over anything, and then continue driving. Or you can fly all the way in the transition in the biplane mode. You as a driver have a choice of that.
It's hard to tell from the videos if the test flight was manned. When one US broadcaster filmed a demo flight, its reporting team was kept at a distance and didn't see if anyone entered or left the cockpit. But the company says there was a pilot inside in the films it's released, and its CEO is bullish that the vehicle's engineering is sound.
The safety of the actual vehicle is good enough for consumers. You need to understand the rules of airspace. It comes naturally to you, but there are rules of how you operate on the ground. There are also rules of how you operate in the air.
Yay. Basically, I don't like the car. I don't like how it hovers. I don't like anything about it. They didn't look like that in the Jetsons. Okay. Now they already showed us our robot, so it's coming. Okay, y'all. And Elon said he making them affordable, $25,000 for his. So it's pretty soon y'all gonna be in y'all flying cars like this. Okay. Now, I don't like them flying cars though. I don't like them. I don't like them cars. But let me say this. Listen, the theory was for the Jetsons was that they lived in the sky. That's why I see all the apartments in the sky. The Jetsons and the Flintstones, I don't know if I said it right the first time, but they were in the same time period. The only difference was the Jetsons lived in the sky and the Flintstones lived on the ground, and the technology just didn't meet. So we up in the sky now. We up there moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Girl, let me find out George Jefferson was trying to tell us something. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to move on up. Y'all want to be this, that, and the third. Go get your little robot in your car, Fat. Go get your robot and your car. Let me know. Take a picture and send it to me. I don't even need you to go live. Just take a picture and send it to me. You feel me? Girl, I don't trust these people like that. But we have now arrived. We have now arrived. We have now arrived. Okay. People gonna go get it. You know how I know they gonna go get it? Because they got that ugly ass Tesla. What's that truck, that car that looked like a goddamn a war machine? Look like a time machine. Look like you get in there and you go to another dimension or something. What's the name of them trucks? They look like big old blocks. You know what I'm talking about? Big old hard. Big, hard, and gray. Just gray and hard. The Cybertruck. That's what, girl, that's the ugliest. Girl, big, just hard and gray. Oh my God. Girl, just look like a big old eyesore everywhere you at. Just big. Just wide and blocked. Just a big block of wide. Like, so I know y'all gonna get your flying cars, but they might tell y'all need a license to be a pilot. Because I know y'all going to get the cars. And Lord, I forbid, please, I don't want to see the first nigga in the hood to get his flying car. Oh my God. Oh my God. Could you imagine a nigga in the hood pulling up everywhere? Wait, listen, ain't even nothing to pull up to. He's still pulling up in the L so he can park the car. It's just the level of stun for me. I just don't want to see it. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, pulling up to grandma's house. He'll never come to grandma's house. Here he come, pulling up. This the first Christmas he done came around the family. Now he pulling up because he want everybody to see him slide and land his car. Girl, that's what I be talking about. It's gonna be too much for yeah, with some bang in it. Girl, pulling up playing old Master P. Old 8-ball UGK. Old Pimp C. Take it off, girl. Being over. Let me see it. Girl, what? Bumping. You hear me? Girl. Oh, girl. Don't even get me started on the door dashing. Oh, I know the price gonna be through the roof to get your food flown to you, huh? Oh yeah, to get your food flown to you. Oh, you want it? Oh, you want me to beat the traffic? Oh yeah, that's gonna be an extra $150. But my food only costs $25. I mean, you want it or no? Do you want it or no? Like, I can drive it and I can get it to you. It's gonna be an hour and a half though. But if you want it in 15 minutes, it's gonna be an extra $150. And at first, people gonna be like, "That's crazy." But the next thing you know, here come y'all hoes, all on the live, outside waiting on my food to get delivered. Food just got delivered because I got money. What's up? Tax season, girl. Everybody gonna get everything delivered. Look, just got my delivery. Got my Popeyes on my delivery. Yeah, churn, jumping up and down, so happy they hungry and happy at the same time. Just got my delivery. You hoes wish you could never, because I got money. And I don't get my food driven to me no more. That's for you poor hoes. I get my stuff flown to me and they drop it off in front of my door. I ain't ready for that. I don't think I'm ready. Lord, please, I ain't ready for it. I ain't ready for it, girl. Anyway, welcome to the Jetsons, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up on the video. Now, girl, we got to go to Keke Wyatt's husband. Now, Keke Wyatt's ex-husband, one thing Keke Wyatt gonna do, if she don't do nothing else, is find her a man. Not only find her a man, she gonna have her a baby. That's the most frugal, not frugal, what's the word? Fruitful bitch I've ever met in my life. I don't quite understand how she can be so fruitful. You know what I mean? Hold on. Girl, Kiki Wyatt is on baby number 13, husband number 10. What, like I said, I will always give her that. Kiki keep a man. I don't know what's going on, but Kiki keeps a man. Fertile Myrtle. Yeah, that's the, thank you, Aubrey. Fertile, girl. Listen, Keke Wyatt's ex-husband, I guess they broke up. He was dragging the son. I gotta go watch the rest of the doggone episode. I seen the clips on TikTok. Girl, he said the oldest son, he said Kiki gives the oldest son a debit card. He had a debit card when he was like 13 years old. She treat him like the man in the house, and he was spending $150 a day of her money, and she knew it until she went to the bank, and then he didn't get in trouble for it. And I'm sitting here saying he mad because he didn't get a debit card. Because remember, he said that Kiki told him that they need to keep all their money separate. He said when he bring her down to the bank to go do her business down at the bank, he got to stay in the car while she go inside. My thing is this. Let me tell you something. When he said the oldest boy had a debit card, I was like, yes, you will want to be paid for any services you render too. All black people know that when people got buku churn, the oldest always raised the youngest. I don't care who you is. Now, I don't know if it's like that today, but I'll say back in my day, the oldest always raised the youngest. That's just how I go. Okay. Your mama had to go to work. So you know what? I remember my sister was in 6th grade. Yay. And my mama gave her the key. And we had to go inside and lock her door. Yes. Y'all gotta tell y'all about that time. We went to jail, girl. I was in the 3rd grade. We went to jail for trespassing. Girl, I gotta tell y'all about that time. I'll tell you, my life is crazy. Now I'll be thinking about it. My mama had went to work. My daddy was out on workman's comp because the CSX truck had hit him. And my mama had went to work and we wasn't supposed to go. We had asked my mama, could we go swimming? And my mama was like, no, not till I come home. But we ended up, when I came home the next day, my brother was like, mama said we could go swimming. I said, she didn't say that. Girl, long story short, we went, jumped in these people pool. The people called the police, had us in the back of the police car, girl. And my little brother, the one who a year younger than me, kept crying. And I kept telling him to shut the fuck up. I'm like, shut up. Girl, they had us in jail. Girl, we was in prison. 3rd grade, girl. 3rd grade, girl, I went to prison. You should have been there, girl. It was a time, girl, and we got beat. Ooh, my mama whooped us so bad. My mama whooped our ass. Do you hear me? So it was bad enough to be traumatized back in prison. We had to come home and stand in line and get our ass with. My mama told us every which way but loose. Do you hear me? Oh, girl, one of the worst whippings we done got, girl. And I was innocent because I was listening to my brother saying my mama said we could go swimming. Girl, we got our ass towed up. Girl, listen. And they dropped the charges. They just made us write book reports. We had to pick a book and write a book report and turn it into the judge. Girl, my mama beat the fuck out of us. Girl, you had to be there. Yeah, I went to jail in 3rd grade, girl. Crazy life. God, my life is crazy now. What I be thinking about it, but it's not about me. So I'm saying all that to say, yay, the oldest one always watch the youngest. Duh. However, I do sense a bit of bitterness from the ex-husband. I sense a bit of a lot. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, he really blew my wig back when he said, oh girl, listen, vegan. My mama went and tore them people out the frame. Because we was sure it was a white woman. So it was a clear woman. It was a clear lady. I never forget. It was a clear lady, girl. She had said, y'all come out the pool really quickly. And we got in the office and she locked us in the office, girl, till the police came. And my brother was like, my little brother, he always been a little, Look at him. We gonna get a whipping. I'm saying, shut your ugly ass up, nigga. It's already up now. We already in trouble, nigga. We in the back of the police car. I'm trying to ask the policeman, like, so is we gonna go to the big jail? And the police was like, it's the holding cell. Girl, and my brother over here crying next to me. I'm like, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. We already whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. We already in trouble. What you crying for? Shit. I ain't never wasn't the one to cry before I get my ass whipped. You know what I mean? I never was. I'm gonna take my lick. Me and my brother, we the two middle kids. We gonna take our lick. We fuck it. If it is what it is, it is what it is. I get my mom on here to tell you. I ain't gonna cry before I get my ass whipped. Especially if I already know it's coming. I'm gonna just take my lick. This nigga over here crying. We gonna get a whipping. Shut your ugly ass up, football head ass little boy. You trying to, now my nerves getting bad. I wasn't even thinking about it like that till he started hiding and screaming. You know what I'm saying? But my mama went and told them people off the frame, girl. The lady, the clear lady, yes, she did. My mama went and told them people out the frame because she said these were kids. You did not have to call the police. You could have called their mama. Girl, it was a time. We're going to get into it one day. We're going to get into it. Right. I'ma still look, girl, look. Me and my because it was me, my sister, you know, they separate the boys and the girls. Me, my sister, and her friend, Denisha. I never forget her name, Denisha. Girl, we was in there beating on the little bench making raps. Yup, we was making raps, girl. We was beating on the thing. She was hitting that. And I was saying, my name is Vu. I'm out of that. Girl, yeah, we was in fuck it. We outside. We already in here. You know what I mean? What we gonna sit up because we had to wait for my mama to get off of work to come get us. Girl, we in here rapping. What's up? I'm trying to write me an album. Shit. Girl, we already in here. I mean, crying over sperm milk for what? But we got our ass beat so bad. Oh, girl. And we got punished for like a year. Girl. It felt like a year. We got our whole punishment. Our whole summer was gone. And every summer we used to go by my grandma. And my grandma, she didn't watch us. We raised ourselves over there. So we look forward to going by my grandma. Girl, that year, my mama said we couldn't go by my grandma. And we had to stay there. And it was strict. Oh, girl. I thought it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Because, see, when we go by my grandma, she get to drinking her beer. She don't be caring about what we be doing, girl. Girl, long as you in before the lights go out, the street lights come on, she ain't care. Girl, she did not care. Girl, my grandma was just like, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Just be back by the time these lights come on. These street lights come on. Girl. That summer we couldn't go, girl. I thought I was crying every day. Every day I was crying. All four of us was crying, though, because we really loved going by my grandma. Because it was the hood, too. For real. Mia said, yo, I can't. Boo said it's already up, so let me make a beat. Thanks. Girl, I mean, shit. What I'm a samba around for? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, put a one in the chat if you ever experienced this. See, right before you about to get a whipping, ooh, see how the inside of your stomach just fall down? Like it's almost like a big old gulp or something. Just go from your chest all the way down to the bottom of your stomach. Ooh, put a one in the chat if you ever felt that when you know you about to get, like right before it's about to happen. Ooh, and we were standing in line, oldest to youngest, and I'm the third child, girl. So I had to, and my brother, the one who a year older than me, he always got the worst whoopings. She told him down, and I'm sitting behind him like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, boy, that feeling you get in your stomach when you know, oh Lord. Girl, you be thinking about running away. But see, back then when you run away, you get another whipping. So you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even run away. Because when your mama found you after you run away, now she gonna whip your ass some more. Ooh, girl. Running away wasn't even an option. Now these children got options. They can run away, call the police. Girl, my mama done told the police in front of the police, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. It ain't nothing y'all gonna do. Girl. But I made me a little song though in the thing. I made me a little song while I was locked up. Girl, it was a time. It was a time, girl. You had to be there. You had to be there, girl. I'm glad y'all wasn't, but you had to be there. Anyway, back to Kiki, because this ain't about me. So Keke Wyatt, her husband said that she was drinking while she was pregnant. Let's get him up here. He looked bitter a little bit, but we gonna get him up here.
Place, Tasha, forgive me.
No, you're not. You good. You good. Because I know it's a lot of information you're trying to get out.
Oh my
so you're
God.
saying that the special needs child is special needs because Keke drank while being pregnant with that baby?
Well, she don't know it. You ask her. I was there. I witnessed it. There's the Bible in here. I went and got 7 to 8 bottles of wine every other day. 13, because you were drinking 7 to 8 bottles of wine a day.
Not Krishan Rock. No.
Keziah. His name Keziah Jean or John Daring. And she said, but I drunk with all of the kids. And I... T. When you come on.
Thank you, Goldilocks, for having sense. He said he was buying her 7 to 8 bottles of wine a day. And you want to sit up here and try to out her for drinking while she was pregnant when you was the one going down to the store to get it? And the new baby who he talking about must not be his baby. What husband is he? Is he 8, 9, 10, or 11? What husband? What number is he? Put him in order. What husband is he? Is he the baby? He can't be the father of the little baby, huh? This the thing. Because I heard that it wasn't that. I heard that the condition the little boy have is not that. It's something else, but it's a genetic thing. It is. He's the oh girl. Why we? Kiki must have cheated. Kiki must have cheated on him, and he found out and thought about how he had to wag through all them 12, 13 churn, watch the oldest son get more of allowance than he, and he was like, I'm about to tear her down to the ground. These niggas is bitches now, I'm telling you. These niggas is bitches now. Oh, live your dreams. Thank you for the super chat. He lied. They said the baby got trisomy 15. That is genetics. That's the name of it, because I had went and looked it up. And I remember that video she posted saying that her baby might be nonverbal and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's not what he's saying. It's not fetal alcohol syndrome what the baby got. It's not the same. Thank you, Olivia Dreams. I couldn't remember what's the name of it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that wasn't that. Thank you so much. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. She says, hit the like button. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please. Radiant Sunshine, thank you for the super chat. She says, thank you for all you do for us and my birthday shout out. No problem, my love. Thank you. Shantae says, thank you for the super chat. Says they trying to get us to involuntary protest when we supposed to be minding our business. Don't let them use us. Listen, I told y'all, let the clears fight amongst the clears, girl. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And this ain't even just the clears. It's just the rich. Let the rich fight amongst the rich. Let me tell y'all something. I was watching the series on Netflix, Black Hawk Down. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Listen, Black Hawk Down. I don't know if y'all ever, before I get into that, but back to the Kiki. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Before I get to that though, let me say this. Whatever he says that she's doing, it comes off really bitter. It comes off really like, oh, I'm gonna act like I don't really care, but I really do care because it's really affecting me. The first problem with them two is they light-skinned. I keep telling y'all, a light-skinned man is not supposed to procreate with a light-skinned woman. Y'all think I'm just making this up. This is science. See, the chemicals go off balance. And when the chemicals go off balance, it affects the people in the relationship. One of them got to be a little brown or dark. And because of that, the imbalance of the chemicals, you know what I'm saying? It's just too much. Y'all got to stop. Listen, y'all go ahead on. Keep doing light on light crime. Keep participating in light on light crime. And then y'all gonna come back and be like, I told boo, you did say that. And you know how y'all already know where I'm gonna go with it. Soon as you come back, light on light crime with all of that. But I'm gonna say, girl, bye.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all, all right. Matter of fact, my cousin, she light-skinned and her baby daddy light-skinned. Love my little cousins down, but they're a little peculiar, you know? I ain't about to have no more children, so I could say it. See, if I was in pregnancy age and I was scared my child was going to come out peculiar, I wouldn't say it. Love my cousin down to the ground. Love her children, but they're a little peculiar. You know what I'm saying? They're a little peculiar. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying about my cousin and her churn, her ex-husband. They're a little peculiar. You know, you can't quite put your finger on it, tease. Yeah. Neither here nor there. Kira Bryant, thank you for the super chat. Trisomy 13, extra 13 chromosomes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I surely appreciate it. Thank you so much for explaining that, y'all. I couldn't remember what it was. Thank you so much. Cindy says, are you saying they're bad, Vu? I ain't said that. I didn't say it. If they bad, I didn't say it. If they're bad, I didn't say it. But they peculiar bunch of kids. They is, you just can't, I can't really say what it is. It's just something. They all pale. Real pale. And they got dark hair. I think that's what it is. They pale with dark hair. Because typically pale churn normally have like a lighter texture, not texture, lighter color. I think that might be what it is. They pale with dark hair. That might be. I gotta go look at them again. Yeah. Like the Currys. I gotta go look at them again. Y'all want an example? Go look at Steph and his churn. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something like, yeah. Oh, here we go. 20 TV says, I'm jealous of light-skinned. We jealous of light-skinned folks. Sure. Of course. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to get me a flying car so I can go back and forth from Florida to Georgia. Sign me up, girl. Go live when you get in there. That's all I want you to do is put the phone on the dashboard and go live. I want to see this trip. Thank you, Miss Parker. Listen, to clarify the light-skinned comments, and I don't need to clarify, but just to put a little extra on it, light-skinned people not supposed to be with light-skinned people. They're supposed to be with a light skin and a brown skin, or a light skin and a dark skin. Let's move on. Y'all get the lights up. Oh, before that, I was watching Black Hawk Down. This is what I wanted to say, y'all. I was watching the series on Netflix, Black Hawk Down. And a couple things I noticed in that, and this is just kind of a little bit of, before we get into the last story about this boy, Telbo Rackins, whatever his name is. So America goes to Somalia to kill Somalians. Then Somalia ends up shooting down a helicopter. Most of them got away, but they had one that was unalived and they had one that was living. They made him a POW that was living, and the one that was unalived, girl, they was dragging them all up and down the streets, all on TV saying, go away, America, celebrating. Do you know the clear people that was in this Ranger team was over there saying it was so inhumane? How could they do this? This is still a human. I say, wait, what? Come again, say what? Mind you, the military recruited these boys at 18 years old. They all clear team. However, they could not believe, they called it inhumane that the Somalians would drag around their brethren after shooting down the helicopter. Mind you, the whole mission was to go in there and kill them. That's the type of reality we live amongst, okay? Crazy work. Crazy work, girl. It's a time. Y'all gotta go catch that. Watch that if you can. Thank you for the super chat, Talise. She said Stephen kids look like Fraggle Rock dinosaurs. Oh, I didn't say it. That's what they said. I didn't say it. Ow, Talise, you was a mess. I haven't checked out. You know what's crazy? I started to put 0 Day on yesterday, but I saw it was a series and I was like, ew. But then I don't know. It kind of, maybe I didn't have enough patience. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't have enough patience. I don't know. Cause I was just like, it's hard. Like when is the thing gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like when is the end of the world or whatever's supposed to happen? When that's gonna pop off? That's what I was looking for. But now I'm gonna go back and check it out again. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please, because we about to talk about this little boy. Markeisha Williams, thank you for the super chat. Boo, stop clearing it up. It's our season and we are on one. Facts. Forget y'all. It's up as a light-skinned woman. Like the video and hush. Thank you, Marquis. Thank you. Thank you, because I know here goes somebody in the replay game. But then you're racist, you're colorist, you're anti-womanist, you're anti-blackist, you're anti-this, you're is this girl. Go lay down, girl. Please. Thank you so much, Markeisha, for the super chat. Now we gotta get into the boy. Let's get him up here. Now, you know, I didn't want to even talk about this story because I didn't want to get the women riled up, be on a serious topic. Okay. Let's really be clear about this. We are talking about a serious topic. Okay. Don't ever let this part go over your head. In fact, let me get y'all a commercial break right quick because I want to get the news clip really quickly. Let's get a it's the end of Black History Month, so we're gonna black Biggie black out this mug. You feel what I'm saying? I want to come right back. Y'all like get the lights up.
Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the black, the nigga I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown. You got to say, they want the black, cause I'm black, nigga the black, the black, the black, I can never be white, the 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 white. Shake if your leg, wiggle lift your leg, bounce lift your leg, hustle lift your leg, if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put your, if your leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Put your hands up, man. Make that booty go round and round. I'm Louis Vuitton Brown. Make that booty go round and round, man, cause I'm Louis Vuitton Brown.
Let's go, Miss Peggy. Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy about the Peggy about the Peggy about the Peggy. Make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy. Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kind of heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kind of heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh, Peggy about to work, she about to rock, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, Miss Peggy.
All right, I tried to find something, but I couldn't find it. We're just going to discuss it. All right, this is what it is. All right, so the guy, let me get him up here. Here we go again. I've seen this movie many times before. I already know how it ends. That's why I don't try to like talk too much about it. I let the pages who do a lot of relationship content do it. But neither here nor there. This is the guy Telbo Rackins, whatever his name is. And this here is his glass of whole milk. He was one of those guys who spent a lifetime talking about how white women are better, black women are this. He'd rather sleep with a dog, a white dog at that, before he sleep with a black woman. Wooty wooty wham wham. Long story short, it was said that she unalived him a night after coming from the club, 5 o'clock in the morning, and they said, I didn't say it, they said that she said she was cleaning her gun when all of that happened. So it wasn't on purpose. Now, we all have seen this movie, Welcome to the Party, You're Late. as always, here come the family. Oh my God, prayers for my brother. Please, we need justice. The girl daddy is a sheriff and she not arrested yet. Y'all, pray for my family. And as Twitter does as Twitter D, or Twitter D as Twitter does, whatever the case may be. They went and dug up his old tweets. Yes, they did. Now, it seems to me he has had a history of rolling in the snow. Basically, I went and saw tweets because I went to his Twitter page, and from like 2013, he was back talking about how white women are this and black women are that, and he don't like no black woman, and all his bitches is white, and all types of stuff, child. He's had a history. He's even said things such as, I'll die behind this one. Talking about, I don't know if that's one of the girlfriends, but definitely this one. Okay? Thankful for this little blonde blessing of mine. You know, it's funny. I was just talking to another dude about Uncle Luke's comments he just made. And I wanted to talk about that too, and talk about how Tia Kemp drug him for filth as she should. But I wanted to say this. Black women, stop even getting getting riled up for this. I think we did good on this one. Now, I don't wish death on nobody, and I'm sorry, and condolences go out to the family. But what we're not gonna do is be the bag lady for this stuff every time we turn around. Black men, a lot of times, not all black men. This is not all black men. I'm talking about them weirdos like Uncle Luke and this guy here. They love to just drag, and they don't understand that it's quite the opposite what we think when they do that. And they say black women do it too. The divestors, they do it too. It ain't just black men. The divestors do it too. Every time y'all drag for the other one, I be sitting here saying y'all dragging because it's something you really want. Now, he done around here and said everything degrading about a black woman and how he loved his snow bunny, and she done popped them upside the head. Well, really in the chest. Look, his homeboys, the same partners who was on here saying pray for my partner back then, starting him up, Telbo Rackins. A couple of black girls said they trying to shoot, they shot. Okay? And I think he responded on something talking about some if they tricking, I might, because I'm really something. It's some weird stuff. Then he says, I love a woman that knows she need a man. All of you tough gangster hoes might as well go fight for our country. He got 453 likes. There's a group on Facebook I see do this all the time, literally all the time. And I just be sitting back with my arms folded like a tax lady saying to myself, child, okay, because they always come crawling back. That's the craziest part. And an old ass nigga like Uncle Luke is the last person I won't even hear anything about when it comes to black women. But here he says, let me see, I can't see it on here. Let me make it bigger on this device. Here he says, I told my bitch to go get your bitch. And then it says, team white girls. It says white girls greater than black girls and whatever. Now, the friend who had posted this originally saying, prayers up, please pray for my friend or the brother or whatever. We need to get justice. After they started putting the receipts out, he went and deleted the post. He went and deleted the post after the receipts started coming out. Because no, what we're not going to do is be the carrier of this stuff, especially to a person who was loud and proud about disrespecting black women. I don't care about a person's preference. Go be with who you want to be with, Fat. But do not feel like doing this or telling us or dragging for us in front of them is going to be a good thing. And we're going to come back. And that's another thing, black women, this to you. Stop taking these niggas back. I can only speak for me. I don't date black men who's dated white women. No shade. There's a mindset thing there. Okay? I'm a nappy head black girl. If I've ever met, if he ever told me he dated a white girl, I've never dated him. And it's no shade, it's nothing to the white girls. I just understand the mindset of a black man who does that. And I know for me, y'all know I've been woke since I was a little girl. So I already know this ain't gonna work. I think black women need to start holding these Negroes accountable. And if it's your black ass son who around here saying all these things about black women, gots to know he think that about you too. Stop being there with your arms open waiting for him to come back. Nah, when them niggas start crossing that bridge, let them stay over there. Let them stay over there. When they get to crossing that bridge, you let them stay over there. Now he done went around there and the girl done popped him in the chest, and now is, oh, y'all help me get justice. And who do you think they asking for help from? Because black men don't have no strong presence on social media when it come to protests. Who you think they come? When the friend came out, when the brother came out and said, oh God, justice for my brother, y'all, please share, share, share. Who you think was gonna be the ones? Put a 1 in the chat if it was gonna be mostly black women sharing it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it was gonna be mostly black men. Put a 3 in the chat if you thought the clear people was gonna share it. And if I see a 3, I'm gonna lose my mind. This is the thing. When they were saying, when they do them dog whistles, oh my God, y'all, justice for my brother, justice for this, justice for that. That's because they want the same women that he disrespected for scolds and blows and years. That's the ones they want to come and rescue them. And like black women, I gotta get on us. Because like clockwork, we be right there ready and waiting to go and help them out. But I will say this, y'all waking up, Faye. Y'all waking up. This time, y'all didn't give a damn. As a matter of fact, y'all put so much pressure on the brother took the whole post down. Y'all know me on this channel. I don't believe in the separatism thing. I don't believe in, oh, well, black women should be beefing against black men. I don't believe in black men beefing against black women. I think we need to come together. At this point, we need to come together. But there's going to be a treason line that we're going to have to scoop a lot of our people in, man and woman. There's going to be a line for treason that a few of us going to have to scoop in. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Okay? And we got to get used to the idea that it ain't just about skin color. Hell, it ain't even just about family. It ain't even just about, oh, well, he one of us. Don't get me wrong. Stand against the enemy if time permit. But ultimately, this right here, no, we not doing it. When I tell you I was numb, when I seen it, I was just like, oh. Like, I literally kept scrolling the first time. I didn't even retweet it. Because I was just like, girl, whatever. My bad, y'all. I thought I had something else. But yeah, it was just like, all right, girl. So now they say the girl done been arrested. She's in jail now. Okay, whoop-de-doo. She's in jail now. This brother right here, he didn't have the mind. Listen, think about it like this. Yeah, I heard the brother talk the same way too. Think about it like this. If we ever needed to, I'm not saying we will, but if we ever needed to band together to fight the enemy, the common enemy, and it ain't a skin color, it's just a group of people. Can you trust somebody like a Telbo Rackins or Rackins, whatever his name is, to really be on your side? This the first nigga they gonna go grab and say, hey, come back and give me the intel. Like, some of these people, how Dr. Umar said, gonna have to go for good. Some of them gonna have to go for good. But they say she in jail. But the daddy, the police chief for the sheriff or something. Good luck with that. And they look like they're from the country somewhere else. Where they got a sheriff. Girl, good luck. Good luck. But on me, if I raised a black boy who really thought that about black women, that'll hurt my heart. That really would. If I raised a black boy and he really thought the way he thought that about, I would really feel like I messed up somewhere. But there you go. Resting, they call them resting preference. That's what I seen on there on I was watching what's her name? What's the girl name, girl? Girl, I hate how I am with names. Who that was just covered this show? Not Lovely T, the other girl. I was watching her and somebody say rest in preference. Girl, I almost spit my drink out. Rest in preference? Y'all is crazy. Neek at Night. That's who it was. Thank y'all. Neek at Night. That's who I was watching because I caught up with it over there. When Neek at Night said somebody put rest in preference, I almost spit my water out, girl. I said, what? Now, Hannah had said that she was cleaning her blicky at 5 o'clock in the morning after coming home from the club getting drunk all night, playing black girl, cosplaying as a black girl. I don't know, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna keep up with this case. If it come up and it's trending, we'll discuss it. If not, you know, is they in Georgia? Because if they're in Georgia, all she would have had to do was say he was lunging at me or something. Ain't Georgia stand your ground? Yeah. All she had to do, he was lunging at me. Shit. And she got 2 kids for him. She got 2 children for him. Girl, this is crazy. You can't make this up. She got 2 kids. But you know what? It don't matter. They've been doing this since the beginning of time. Beautiful as darkness. Thank you so much. I like that name for the super chat. I heard she was sleeping with her own cousin. That's what they said. I didn't say it. I heard that. I did hear that Kiki husband had came on there and said that too. Now I can't verify, but I feel like he just capping. I feel like it's a mad deed nigga. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the super chat. Nicole Smith, thank you for the super chat. Kiki is half and half with a touch of cray cray. Her mama white too, huh? Ooh. Her mama white like tiny mama white. Oh, Lord. Thank you for the super chat. Markeisha Williams, thank you for the super chat. A tax lady, do we fold our arms that hard? As a tax lady, yes. As a tax woman, every photo I see y'all with y'all jackets on. And if y'all younger, y'all have a little skirt. If y'all like middle age up, y'all have a cute little pantsuit. Yes, y'all arms be folded tight on every picture. Every photo, girl. And y'all be having buttons on y'all sleeves. So when y'all fold y'all arms, we can see the buttons. And y'all keep a cute wrap. Y'all keep a cute wrap or a cute shortcut. Makeup be cute or whatever the case may be. But y'all keep your arms folded. Arms don't never unfold. So you know what I'm saying? Yes, the tax people, yes. Y'all arms stay folded. I don't think I ever seen. No, I did see one girl from New Orleans, but they said she was a fraud. But she was sitting behind a desk. But for the most part, every picture I done seen, the arms was folded. Yep, the real estate agents too, huh, Copper Rose? Girl, they stay unfold your arms, ma'am. Hello. How you gonna do the paperwork with your arms folded? Oh, girl, they keep them arms folded, huh? They don't unfold them arms for nothing. What does that mean when the arms folded? I mean business. That's what it means. What? Did you know the veneer tech that you did a review on has passed away, and he was the same guy on Erica Mena's show fighting the he wasn't a dude on Erica Mena's show. Now I know the dude on Erica Mena's show passed away. I don't know if he was the same dude, the veneer dude though. I don't know. Lovely Lady Carter, thank you for the super chat. Girl, I got my little tax return. I'm always here, but never get to contribute. Oh, I love it here, even though I love Drake no matter what. That's all right. A Drake, we welcome all the Drakeettes. Thank you so much, Lovely Lady Carter. You came in and did what you had to do. You didn't have to do this. Shout out to Lovely Lady Carter. See, Drakeettes, Barbs, Seaman, Barty Gang. Who else? Swifties. Who else we got? I welcome all y'all. Come on in, open arms. My arms not folded like the tax people. I welcome all of y'all in Beehive. Come on in, even the Rockheads. Yes, even the Rockheads. Come on in, have a seat, fat. We don't discriminate around here. Come on in. Thank you, Lovely Lady Carter. See how that go? The semen stay in here. The semen being here heavy. Soon as I say Rihanna, soon as I say forehead, here come the semen swimming. What? Now, Vu, hold on. Not too much on Reed now. Hold on. What happened? Hold on. Girl, the semen don't play. I might slide on the Barty Gang. I may even sometimes slide on the Beehive. Now, they be in here, though. They put them bees down in there. Boy, when I say forehead, here they come. Wait, hold on. What's up? What happened? Hold what? The semen don't play. Go ahead on, forehead. I ain't mad at her. And she should. You know what I'm saying? And she should. Cosmic Sun Soul, thank you for the super chat. If they play with the Sun Dodgers, they stay over there. Facts. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look, here you go. Look out the Matrix. Riri is see what I'm saying? All I said was forehead. Here they come. It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. He come. Beetlejuice. Look. Leave Riri alone. Yep. Moonwalkers forever. Girl, y'all got to stop. Girl, y'all is crazy, girl. Why is we joking over this man picture? Rest in paradise or preference or whatever the people say. With that being said, you guys, love y'all down to the ground. I got to get up off of here. I got Love and Hip Hop Atlanta later on. And I'm in between here. I got this wig on, and girl, it's so tight, girl. I just want to throw the whole wig away. But I look like Florida Evans under here, so I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all keep me in y'all prayers. We don't need to clog up the prayer line because as soon as I get home, girl, I be want to take it off in the car, but I forget people can still see inside the car. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I get home, it's coming off. I'm gonna try to get this sewing done. I got the girl dyeing my bundles. But with that being said, y'all, love y'all down to the ground. I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here. I'll see y'all later, fam. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.